Wayne Zucker here at SOCAP22 in San Francisco, California, and I am with Gemma, Galdon, Clavell. And Gemma, where are you from?
I'm from Spain. I'm from Barcelona.
Wonderful. And what's the name of your company?
So I run Eticas Tech.
Eticas Tech. What does it do?
So we're a hybrid organization. We're for-profit and non-profit. And our mission is to protect people in technology processes. One of the things that we're realizing is that technologies around us are making really bad decisions, and decisions that are often biased. Like when I go to a bank as a woman, I get between 10 and 20 times less services than men, just because women are underrepresented in training data. People from low-income backgrounds have 20% less chances of getting into university when algorithms are making the prioritization for admission. So we're seeing a lot of places and spaces where AI is failing the most vulnerable. And we want and we can fix that. So we work on algorithmic auditing. We audit the systems that are making those decisions to ensure that their decisions are fair and efficient, that they're good decisions.
And what stage is the company at? When were you founded, and how has it progressed?
So Eticas has existed for 10 years. When I started because I was kicked out of university for being too young and having too much money. And so initially I didn't know what I was doing. So it's been 10 really hard years. But a couple of years ago we started to get a lot of interest in what we're doing, because we've been like early pioneers in this space. We started auditing 5 years ago. We've audited more than anyone else in the world. There's a growing awareness that auditing is one of the ways that we can fix the structural problems with technological development. And so we've grown a lot. There's 30 of us now. We're invoicing close to 1.5 million a year, hoping to at least double it next year. So we're in the process of scaling.
So are you here at SOCAP kind of looking for connections to funders?
Yes, we're looking for connections to funders, but not only funders. So what we need, it's not what most people need. We're bootstrapping. We've always bootstrapped, so we're not looking for VC funding yet. I don't think that's the best channel for our growth. We need clients. We need people who are working in the technology industry or in any organization that uses algorithms. They need to come to us because those algorithms are probably discriminating the most vulnerable. They're probably going against the law and not compliant, creating legal risks, reputational risks. So anyone who's in an organization that deals with AI, that works with AI, that uses AI, that wants to make sure their systems are working properly, that they are responsible, that we can trust those systems, needs to come to us. So I'm hoping that we get those kind of organizations to come to us. An audit is not an expensive process. It's a long process, about 3 to 6 months, but a ticket for an audit is like $60,000, so it's not expensive, but it gives you peace of mind and also trains your engineers in understanding what are those structural problems that can creep into your technical system. So the first thing we want are clients. And then the second thing, we want strategic partners that help us get the data that we need to understand how minorities are being impacted by data. So just to give you an example, we have a current strategic alliance with UNICEF. UNICEF cares about young people. So we're seeking third-party funding to audit 15 systems that target children, both social media, games, and risk assessments used in the public sector. After the auditing of those 15 systems, we want to understand how these systems are failing children and help the UNICEF develop their own guidelines on what it means to be responsible when you're targeting AI to children. And so if you follow those guidelines that will come out of the data that we get in the audits, you'll have the rubber stamp of UNICEF. So we want more people like that, people who care about the rights of patients, people who care about people of color. You know, any organization that is working with vulnerable communities needs to come to us because we need more data on how these systems are failing those populations.
Wonderful, and I love your passion. Can you give us or spell your website address so people can find you?
Of course, very easy. www.eticas.tech.
Eticas is E-T?
E-T-I-C-I-S.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Gemma.